Another season pass card coming to Marvel Snap. And this season pass card is none other than Sam Wilson, Captain America. Yes, Sam Wilson, Captain America, okay? This card looks pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped for it because it opens up the gates for so many things in Marvel Snap. It I think it's going to shake up the meta quite a bit. And it's also, well, let's get into it, okay? So it reads Game start. Add Cap's shield to a random location. And then ongoing, you can move Cap's shield. Okay, so at the start of the game, you're getting a card on the field because Cap's shield is a card. In fact, I'm going to show you guys Cap's shield right now. Cap's shield's effect is ongoing, of course. This can't be destroyed. Give your Cap +2 power when this moves to Cap's location. Now, it technically is a 1-1. Okay, so in theory, if the opponent had Killmonger on turn 3, they can destroy it. But, worst case scenario, you'll move this to Cap on turn 2, right? And then Cap gets +2 power because, Cap, Sam Wilson, Cap, yeah. Effect is that you get to move this shield. So you can move this shield constantly. So let's say you throw down Sam on turn 2. Then you move this over to Sam, but I guess you would have to wait till turn 3 to move this because the way move works is move works before the card gets revealed now. It used to work after, but they changed it to moves beforehand. So that is low-key interesting because it's I know I compare everything to Jeff the baby land shark, okay? But that is like you're getting a baby Jeff with unlimited moves, right? Because even if you don't use the ability to move it to the Cap location every turn, which there is a reason you might not want to move it to Sam's location. I keep going back and forth between calling him Sam and calling him Cap. But yeah, anyway, so even if you don't want to move the shield to his location, which you might argue, why wouldn't you? But sometimes it is predictable, right? Sometimes you don't want to move it so it can just get Enchantress. But ongoing, you know what? You know what I said about Killmonger earlier? Killmonger is possibly able to destroy this, but it can't be destroyed. Okay, so in order for the opponent to Killmonger it, they'll have to Enchantress it or Rogue it, and then Killmonger it. Yeah. Keep in mind that this is vulnerable to Rogue because of the fact that, normally the best way to counter Rogue is to just have Super Scroll, right? So you can still get the abilities of whatever Rogue takes. Actually, that's pretty funny. Super Scroll would be an exact counter to this whole thing, right? Okay, hear me out, okay. So, Sam Wilson's ability is at the start of game add Cap's shield to a random location, right? Then we have an ongoing ability as well, which is you can move Cap's shield, which fine. If you take it with Super Scroll, that's whatever. But then we get on to Cap's shield, okay? Which says this can't be destroyed. Give your Cap +2 power when it moves to Cap's location. Now, that's the thing. I don't know because at the time of recording this, there is no video released. So I don't exactly know how he works, but in theory, do both count as Cap? I mean, I said the Cap location. It doesn't say, Sam Wilson Cap, Captain America, nor does it say Captain America, because we have both cards in the game. So does it just work on both? What do you guys think, actually? What do you guys think? I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this. In theory, it should work on both if it works the way Doom 2099 works with Doom and Doombot. I imagine it will work on both, but I think the wording could be made a little bit clearer, a little more consistent, a little more precise, but maybe this is also consistent because I was able to reference Doom 2099 and that had a similar wording to this in a way, so, like the flavor right there. Yeah. So, yeah. It's one of the things. I think this is the closest we're going to get of being able to throw around shields, right? In the game? Yeah, yeah. It might though if I wait a minute. Wait. I just had a thought. Brilliant. Because that card's coming later on this season that specifically work with one cost cards. I'm already trying to think if there's a way to duplicate this card. I don't think there is, right? There's no actual way to duplicate this card. Yeah. Ongoing, this card can't be destroyed. Okay. Okay. It not being able to be destroyed is actually very clutch, if you will. So, see, that means that if they do want Enchantress or Rogue it, they gotta see if it's even worth Enchantress or Rogue it. And that being said, if they're going specifically after it, they have to guess where you're going to move it. Okay, you know what? I'm not mad at this. I am not mad at this at all. Do I think it's overpowered? No. Do I think it's very helpful? Can be. Do I think it's a move card? I don't know. It might be a move card differently than how we imagine a move card. It might be like the move of tomorrow type thing. Feature move. Maybe this is how move operates in the future. I don't know. But I think this is the closest we're going to get to Cap's shield being bounced around and thrown around in Marvel Snap, and I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Of course, I am rooting for this card as a whole because of its mechanic just seems kind of cool, honestly. And I feel like if this works out, maybe they'll go outside of the box a bit more with more mechanics and more abilities and whatnot. Now, inherently, this is going to be a net gain because you do have another card on the field. So potentially you will get priority, right? If you're playing this, that's unless your opponent's also playing this, in which case it's a 50-50. But if you're playing this and not your opponent, presumably you will get priority, right? Considering its effect is game start and not 10-1, or if you play him, you get a shield thing. So, yeah, that could give all the edge in the world. And I'm assuming he also works like Uatu does, in the sense that if he's just in the deck because Erisham, he doesn't get the start of game thing. Instead, he has to actually be in the deck, actually in your deck. Oh, actually, him and Erisham could wreak some chaos together. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But I digress. And ongoing, so he works with Spectrum. Oddly enough, the Shield is ongoing and also works with Spectrum as well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end up here. Okay, I think I am going to end it off here. Let me know what you guys think of this card. Keep in mind, I'm speculating 100% that he will combo with, that his shield will combo with him. It would seem pretty odd for it not to. But we haven't got 100% confirmation as of recording this. So we will see. We will see. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.